Hey, this is Kelly Dupree, host of Scoreboard on the Core Vision TV network. And we're here at Lucky's Pub to talk about some hot sports topics. Got a special guest with me and a co-host. You already know, ESG. And my special guest, Mike James.
Who? Mike James. Who?
Mike James, man, how you feeling, man?
Man, I'm good, man.
Doing good?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Let's talk about what you've been doing lately, man.
Oh, man, coaching with the Rockets this year. You know, I have some different business investments that I'm involved in.
Okay.
And I'm doing so. I'm really enjoying life after the game, honestly.
Entrepreneurship.
Oh, man, it's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope you're ready to talk about some
Man,
sports.
let's go.
Man.
Let's
All
go.
right.
I'm in the building. Let's
All right,
go.
let's see about ESG, man.
What to do?
You know how it is on the show?
Oh yeah, man, we have a lot of fun. This is what it is. It's Scoreboard, Core Vision Network. So let's go on and let me finger roll this to Mike. What you got for him? What you gonna ask him?
Oh man,
what we
okay.
gonna debate today?
Man, this boy, he ready. He ready today. Okay, well, our first topic is in regards to the Houston Rockets. You know, the franchise player, James Harden. Should James Harden be named early already in regards to the MVP candidacy? I mean, Mike James, should he be named?
Of course.
In the candidate?
You know, you look at a player like Russell Westbrook, where he won MVP last year. Look at what he's doing this year. You know, he's gotten better as far as his team is concerned, but yet he's still that same selfish basketball player that he was a year before. And so here it is. You see James, they got the best record in the NBA right now.
Okay.
He's leading the league in scoring and assists right now to this point. Why would you not put him in the same category as an MVP candidate? Of course, Russell Westbrook won it last year, but do you put him in the top 4 names as far as considered as an MVP for next year? Not at all. See, James, they didn't give it to him last year. He wanted it bad last year, probably more MVP more than the championship. I think his mindset has changed from now being a leader and wanting to think more on a championship scale, but at the same time, he's right now in the NBA, I seriously think he's the best player in the NBA.
But you think he still wants that MVP trophy before the chip?
You know what? You can't. I think that he wants the championship, but the MVP award is an individual accolade.
Right.
And sometimes everyone wants, you know, even if you're an artist, you want platinum album. You want your album to go platinum. You want your album to go gold. So you want to see the success of your company. You want to see the success of your team, but at the same time, you also want to see your own individual success.
Okay.
And it's almost like a tap on the back sometimes to show where you come from to where you are now. And I think James, even though he's thinking championship this year, I still think that individual success is something that everybody, you know what I mean, is really looking for, because now it has to do with everyone else is thinking about them. And as an MVP, that's just one more award in his belt.
Okay, I understand that. ESG, how you feel about that?
Man, I totally agree.
You agree?
But see, I'm gonna give you a different reason why he didn't win MVP last year. Or this year.
Okay.
Last year he didn't win it because when the Spurs beat us, he still went to the strip club and made me mad. So this is the new game. This is the new big game, James. You know what I'm saying? It ain't over, you know, I'm gonna add a little him and keep it real. Man, he's balling out of control. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for me, you know. I'm a Kobe fanatic.
Yeah.
You know, John as a child, Kobe. I had Kobe birthday cake, so I was a Kobe fanatic. So it was hard for me to accept LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron made me a believer. You know, he made me a believer. When he studied up on Curry, made me. What Harden is doing this year, he's making me a believer. He has Capella look like an all-star. And we thought the addition of Chris Paul was going to do all that. It was so good that Chris Paul was hurt.
The injury.
That let Harden let his teammates know, I'm the general, I'm the captain. And guess what's so funny for you talk? We got LeBron James, James Harden, and we got the third James, Mike James.
Who?
Who? Mike James, man.
All right, so we gotta in regards to it, I see y'all agree.
Oh, you agree with that? You ain't saying nothing.
Well, right now, my feelings have been suppressed, to be truthful, because James Harden has disappointed me last year. So we're gonna keep that for another subject. I know that's last year, so he got proof something. These are regular season games. So yeah, these are regular season games. But we'll be back.
James Harden with the baby beard.
Ooh, fear the beard. We'll be back after these messages.
Cool, bitch.
Yo, what's up? This your man Willie Taylor. Right now you're watching Court Vision TV. Stay tuned.
Hey, this is Kid Lee Dupree, and you're tuned in to sCOREboard on the Court Vision TV network. And man, our next topic is in regards to OKC. Carmelo Anthony has an addition to Paul George and Westbrook. Has they lost their thunder? I want Mike James to answer this, man.
You know what? When you play with a player, I think teams got better this summer, and OKC was a team that got better, but they got better with players that were ball stoppers. Paul George is a ball stopper. Carmelo Anthony is a ball stopper. Even Russell Westbrook is a ball stopper.
Okay, in regards to ball stopper, explain to these people in regards to ball stopper and what's going on.
That means that they're going to control majority of the shot clock, and they're going to accept a bad shot over a good shot. They'll take sometimes even like James Harden. It's weird because he's a really, really good bad shot maker.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
really good.
He's a really good bad shot maker. That's a bad shot, but you know what? It went in.
It went in.
So no one's gonna say nothing like "good job, buddy." As like he cooking right now. And so Russell Westbrook is just a bad shot shooter
all the time. And
so now when you're playing with two other superstars, now Paul George demands his attempts, Carmelo Anthony demands his attempts, and as a point guard, you have to be able to have a feel for your teammates. But Russell Westbrook, I've always felt like he was a reluctant passer, but because he's such a great one-on-one basketball player, he demands double teams.
Right.
And so he has no choice but to pass the ball. He forces teams to make him pass the ball. So guess what? Guys are open for layups and dunks and jump shots because he's just that good offensively. But he really doesn't want to pass the ball. He wants to score 100. His goal is in his mind. It's almost like, you know what I think of Russell Westbrook, honestly? I always said this about Russell Westbrook, and everyone always says, like, yo, you're crazy. But he reminds me of, like, he's supposed to be on the short bus. Like, when it comes to the mindset of basketball IQ, when it comes to basketball IQ, he reminds me of one of those kids that are really, really talented, can create a bomb, but can't relate to people and can't deal with people.
Just so basketball in his head.
And so it's like when the coach is talking to him and there's a timeout and he's sitting on the bench. To me, it's like he's hearing snow from, like, you know how when you was a kid and you was trying to watch the porn, like the porn channel.
I just talked about that the other day.
And like, you like this. Get like, that joint, like, and every now and again you get a and then all of a sudden that joint clear up and you're like, you don't know what's going on.
And that's what's in his head right
Listen, when the coach is talking to Russell Westbrook, all he hears is shh. Okay. And he's just like, and the coach is like, listen, we're gonna run this play, play. And he gets up like team break, like, please. I didn't hear nothing.
Please, Mike, don't.
He's just a great offensive player. But when it comes to thinking basketball, he never 1 minute has thought in the game.
Don't do him like that.
All right.
When have you ever?
He was on that bus with
him in the last minute of a basketball game. Russell Westbrook will shoot a jump shot, trying to get a foul.
There's more people on the team, though. I know he's saying this is just the chemistry. Russell Westbrook needs
no.
chemistry.
No.
The chemistry.
He's going back from the beginning.
Check it. Golden State Warriors. He played against Golden State. They got into a little altercation. They won that game. He had a hell of a game. Then the next game they played against Detroit. at the end of the game, they got a chance to win. He went 9 for 27, first of all. When you got Carmelo Anthony and you have Paul George, two superstars on your team. But then the last play, but check it though. But check this one up. But check general. What kind of general is that?
That's his team.
He ain't gonna let nobody eat.
He can shoot 30 for 2.
Facts.
I mean,
but you're the point guard.
It don't matter.
But you're the point guard.
It don't matter.
You're the point guard. And at the end of the day, he shot to win the game. He made an attempt at the rim where he had 2 people on him, and Paul George was wide open for a 3-point look.
Hold up, Mike.
And so now he didn't hoop with us as kids, so he won't worry about basketball. He didn't understand the ball hawk. We understand this is his team because of the type of the contract he got. Clearly, KD was a better player than Westbrook, but it didn't matter because mentally Westbrook was just going to disrupt any kind of chemistry because it's his way or no way. You know what it is?
And that's how you know what it is.
I'll tell you this right here.
I looked at his stats and it's still up there too.
But it don't matter.
Because he's a great athlete.
Jordan passed
I'll tell you this right here.
Jordan gave Steve Kerr the shot. No matter how great you are.
Facts.
Okay.
Basketball, that's 5 people, man.
So are they going to get it?
You know what?
Are they going to get it together?
You know what Westbrook probably
Are they going to get it together?
You know why? You know why?
They can't play with Westbrook.
You know why KD and Westbrook didn't work? The reason why KD and Westbrook didn't work, because Westbrook was like, to hell with that. You are not driving the Batmobile.
Yes,
I want to drive it. I don't care if you keep calling me
How you gonna?
I am not Robin. I'm Batman.
I'm gonna
So
beat
you
you
saying
up.
that's the reason for KD leaving then?
That's like if I beat you up right now.
He ain't
you ain't gonna want to come
play with.
right next
Talking about all these
week.
other subjects. Okay.
He's not fun to play with.
He's hard
I
to
just
play
want to
with.
know if they're going to be a contender.
You said lost their Thunder.
Yeah.
They brand new. The Thunder they just disrupted it last year. You know,
But look, you got
all that money. When you take all the money sometimes, like how y'all did my boy Kobe, because Kobe took all the money, so we lost those 3 years. But he got all the money and got 2 studs with him. But if you never played that way from a child to an adult, you would never start now.
So
he
Kobe
is a ball hog mentally.
Kobe and Shaq.
I mean, they both just played real basketball. That was off the court issue. This is a mental issue.
I like that. Facts.
This is a mental issue. You feel like, hey, this is my squad. And I pass it who I want to pass.
And when you wear like the little tight shirt with the little thumb, where you can put your thumb through the joint. When you wear shirts like that, dog, like you're not gonna be successful, dog.
Right. If you don't
you're not gonna be successful, dog.
If you will wear some of the stuff you will wear,
if you gonna wear some leggings,
if you gonna wear some leggings, my favorite quarterback wore some leggings. He broke my heart. He wore a rumble.
He ain't that good.
Cam Newton is great, but until you wore a rumble. Hold on.
He ain't gonna win again. He ain't gonna win no championships.
Nah, listen.
You ain't gonna wear no leggings.
Hey,
you ain't gonna wear no leggings.
Hold on. Your player just started dressing right.
Who?
James Harden.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
I done seen some crazy stuff. He be liking the Migos too. But that's just what the kids do.
But this generation.
Yeah. I'm too chubby for it.
That's not fashion. I'm sexy enough for it. I'm sexy enough for it.
Oh yeah.
He's slim.
It's gonna be some time before OKC has the Thunder with those new additions. That's how I think.
Don't bring another person that's more sexy than me on the show. I want a fat person next week.
Round and out. All right.
Let's go. Go ahead. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
COREvision Network. We right here. Mike J, Kid Lee Dupree, ESG.
Back then didn't want me, now I'm hot.
Let me turn out good.
This is June James checking in, and this is COREvision TV.
Hey, this is Kid Lee Dupree, and you're tuned in to sCOREboard on the COREvision TV network. Our next subject in regards to the NBA refs. These game ejections. Is it fair for the disagreement between the players and the refs? Man, ESG, is it fair?
Man, I'm gonna take you back to when I got ejected. Senior year, I never forget this, man. I got over the back call and I turned around and I was like, man, dang. He was like, dang. I'm like, what? That boy double take me, man. Coach went crazy. Look, I'm a superstar now.
Did your hands everywhere and all that?
Superstar.
Did your hands and all that, right? You was emotional.
He didn't play with us, so he don't understand what I'm saying. But what I see in the NBA though, you played in the NBA. So I want your take on this. 9 times out of 10, before we go to the play, if a coach get ejected, the coach either is tired when they had enough and just want to go to the locker room. I seen Pop got ejected last week. He was like, I'm getting blown out, so I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
Player, for example, you rarely see superstars get ejected. But to me, if a superstar get ejected, he wanna get ejected. You tell me, what's your take, Mike? Have you been ejected?
Funny thing, I got ejected when I was in Houston, and we played in those playoffs against Dallas, where your boy was on, point shaving those games, and we lost that series because of all that nonsense. But anyway, I got ejected in Game 7, and it was, they came down court, and I got fouled on a play, and then coming down the other end, I just touched somebody, and he called a foul. And I was like, how you gonna call that foul right there? And he tapped me. I said, tap? How the hell you gonna give me a tech? And I ain't even say, G, get your ass out of here. So I'm sitting there like, wait a minute. Like, how you gonna do that to me? But at the end of the day, what I look at is like referees. Referees are no different than police officers, no different than security guards at the hottest club. No different than someone that oversteps their authority. Cool. You know what I mean?
I hate it's frustrating. Restaurants do that too.
It's frustrating because you can't dispute what they say. You can't dispute a police officer. Right. If they say this is what you did, you can say, officer, I wasn't even doing that speed. The car that just drove past you doing 90 or 80 was the one that you clocked, but you gonna get me? He like, nah, I caught you because it's your fault. And so now he becomes the final decision. And it's the same thing with as far as a referee. They basically look at the player as, you don't know, I know. Even though I may have not saw it, because I blew the whistle, now my say is the final say, and that's just it. And you can't dispute it, and that's not fair.
That's fair. Look, know what I see? I think about it real fast.
Okay.
When you think about a team playing at home, momentum, right? When the team is playing at home, see that ref, psychologically, he's wanting that appreciation too. So he know the team is at home. It might be a charge, but he's gonna call block just caught up in the game. And when he calls block and the fans go crazy for him,
and that's the problem.
Respect.
That's the problem. No, the problem is sometimes they forget that they have nothing to do with the game. Just make sure the game is regulated and judged evenly and fair.
They gonna be mad at you.
I know, right? But I'm being real though.
I feel you.
Right. And at the end of the day, it's like, no matter how you sleep, no matter how you sleep, no matter how business is going, no matter how your lifestyle is, no matter how home is, what your wife is, whatever your mistress or whatever the case may be, none of that matters.
Do they pick on specific players though?
It's not that they may. You never know.
They got Anthony Davis.
You never know.
They mess with the bro.
It's how you act with the ref.
No, but you know what I'm saying?
Like, if you come out acting funny with the ref, or you say something real negative toward the ref, he gonna remember you, bro.
Yeah, and that's true.
That's
true. I had a ref call me crazy. They was like, yo, you crazy. I think you on pills. And I used to be like, yo. And then when I started being sane, they was like, yo, what's wrong with you? Like, you alright? And I'm sitting there like, what you mean? Like, you must be on pills. They think I'm on pills or something to calm myself down. But it's like, you know what? You shouldn't even have this much opinion in the game.
Right. You should be coaching the game.
You should be so biased to both sides that you should be blind to both sides of whoever's on the court. And all you're judging is what's right and what's wrong. And that's it.
Majority
but they don't
bias?
No, of course not.
See,
of course not. They get into the game too. They get feelings. They get emotions. Look at the
ref in the game.
You may get a referee that may do like an extra animated, like offensive foul, like going that way.
They want to be star. They the star.
You not the star. They not caring about how you called that play just now. Only thing they caring about is how you gonna call that offensive foul on that oop when he dunked on them. That's crazy.
And so look. I'm gonna make you laugh. How bad they are before we end this topic, go to the next one. Think about those people that ref the Little League games with the kids. Oh my God. Y'all the worst referees in the world. Hey man, they be ready to fight you on the Little League game.
You know why?
Man,
Nah,
they
you
ref.
good
All
with
right,
it.
man.
You're not even making no money on
Man,
this,
they
dog.
be tripping.
Like, come
Y'all sit
on.
down. Sit down.
All right,
Yeah. Come on, dog.
They hate when I go to
job.
the
Cool, little league.
Do your job. That's it.
He refs too, Little League. So I just want y'all to
That's
know.
that's why he's a little salty about that.
All right.
He refs softball.
Hey, Reels, just do your job, Reels.
Facts.
Let's be fair. Let's just
Facts.
have a competitive sport.
Facts. A foul's a foul. No emotions.
All right, we'll be back
I don't
after
care
this
if you don't
message.
like me. Juice. Call a foul.
What they talking about, baby? It's that boy Paul Wow, CBTV. What's up, baby? We live at 5. It ain't 5 though, but we live. Hey, CBTV, what's up?
Hey, this is Kid Lee Dupree, host of Scoreboard on the Core Vision TV network, and we are here with the co-host ESG and my special guest Robert Lewis.
Coach Lou.
Coach Lou.
Coach Lou. And man, it's been just a lovely football season.
Yeah.
And our first topic is in regards to the Houston Texans. We got our second string quarterback, Tom Savage. His performance, should he be benched? Coach Lou. Should Tom?
You say it's been a lovely season.
Yeah.
No, he ain't talking about this Texas.
This is the football
He's just
season.
talking about football now.
Football, hey,
Not
that's
the
it.
Texas now. Don't get that
Why?
twisted.
Yeah,
Mention why. Like, if you do, you have a better replacement? Are we gonna put? I mean, are we gonna put TJ Yates in? Are we trying? We don't have anyone that we want to see. Hey, do we need to see the rookie? Do we need to see if this veteran is gonna stay with the team? He's not playing good football. We understand this. He is not playing good football. But who else are we gonna put in?
Right, all these injuries, just
I mean,
we don't have nobody.
The injuries have to do with winning and losing. They do have to do with winning and losing. But the quarterback position, Tom Savage is not playing good football.
Put him in the Savage yard. You know where they have old red cars at?
Right.
He belongs here.
The
See, I'm gonna
Savage
get on
yard.
him. I've been waiting for him to come back though.
No, let's back up a
Who
little
you gonna
bit.
play? You gonna put TJ Yates
No,
in?
then listen. He didn't want our boy start.
I did not.
Was he anointed?
I did
No,
not.
I wanted to show him. You didn't know that.
I did not. I did not want to show him
He
the
don't be
start.
able to start.
I did not want to show him
And
the
he came in there was wrecking. Yeah, so I just want you to know that.
And
You know, we're a little biased
Hey,
toward
who's your
Coach Lou.
favorite?
He wanted
That's
Savage.
just part of the
He
story.
wanted Savage.
That is part of the story.
Now he get what he wants, and he don't want to.
Let's check his resume. Let's back up a little bit. Your resume, Coach Lou. Tell us what you.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Listen.
I
Because
can't
we
leave
can
it
show
out
what's
there.
going on.
I can't leave that out
You
there.
one time.
Nah,
You
we
one
gonna come
time.
back to that.
Okay, I'm a real Houston fan. I'm
We
not
gonna come
one of
back
those
to
Houston
that.
fans.
Yeah, introduce yourself, man.
I am a Houston everything.
Okay,
Like, my friends
Houston.
do not have to ask me who my team is.
Okay.
You know, I do not like the Lakers. I do not like the Mavericks. I do
Uh-huh.
not like the Spurs. I'm a Houston Rocket.
Tell them who you
I'm a
are.
Houston Astro. I'm a Houston Texan.
Go
It is
show.
all H-Town, everything with me. So let's just get that straight.
Okay.
But I'm a realist. I'm a realist. I see the game not as a fan, but I see the game as the game. I see it as the chess match that's being played. And when you look at it like that, I mean, literally, like, back to the Savage question. You know, if you're really playing chess, you're playing like the Patriots are playing. You're letting Tom Savage play good football. He becomes an asset. Deshaun is learning. He's becoming a seasoned quarterback, i.e. Steve McNair.
But
I.e. Steve McNair, who did not play early. He's becoming a season.
So
Hey,
Tom
it
Savage
just
is
so
a
happened.
punching bag for the
McNair
season.
hard.
You know what
McNair
I'm
had
saying? Let Deshaun learn a little bit more.
See, that's what he thought. He
And,
didn't
and
know he
don't
was
have
gonna be good.
a Vince Young type of season.
We have.
No,
I mean,
he's
we're
way
able to.
too smart.
Yeah, we're able to see now what Deshaun was.
hold up, excuse me.
We're able to see what Deshaun
Excuse me.
was, and
The
what
reason-
Savage was too.
Listen, but the reason we are taking all this information from him, and the reason he's qualified to give you this information is, you know, he's from Lamar, played at Iowa State.
Country boy, I played ball
Iowa
in
State
college.
fullback.
I coach.
Now he's a coach at
I
CE
do, this
King.
is what I do for a living.
That's
I
what
look
he
at
do
it
for a
through a
living.
different lens.
Like
Yes.
So he has a real resume to talk when he's talking.
I'm just saying.
And you
Wouldn't you
want
rather?
Savage?
Wouldn't you rather? All right, hold on. You're looking at it.
Now he know
You're
it
looking at it
backfired
like
on
a
him.
fan.
He
You're
don't
looking at
want
it like a
Savage
fan.
now.
Don't look at it like a fan. Hold on.
I look
But
at
you
his
have
attributes
done
as
that
well,
stuff.
even though he.
Are you a fan of winning or are you a fan of the organization?
I'm a fan of winning.
Okay, I'm a fan of the organization. Like when I look at an organization, I want the Texans to do well. And that means win.
That's
so
right.
in order for the Texans to do well and win, hold on. We talking assets and we talking liabilities. It's just regular business one-on-one. In order for the Texans to do well to win, everybody that they're playing has to be, the majority have to be an asset as opposed to a liability. If Tom Savage plays well, he is a what? Asset. I'm going to help you. He's an asset.
He didn't play.
He's an
sports.
asset.
Don't do that.
So we want to be able to leverage him as we can't get.
When he played the Titans, he was an asset, but we still lost.
Look here.
Hey,
We couldn't trade Tom
guess what
Savage
his
for
team
you
is?
right now.
Tell
Right
him
now,
what
we
his
couldn't
team is.
trade Tom Savage for you.
Tell him what
They
his
wouldn't
team is.
do it. We couldn't. So
Because I don't play quarterback, I play wide receiver, so
Hey,
I
tell him what his team is.
alongside D-Hop. So yeah, most definitely,
hey,
they
we're
need
not
a
gonna do that
quarterback.
this week.
So they need to go get Kaepernick or something.
Hey, but I agree with you.
If they want a wide receiver, yeah.
we got the quarterback.
Come on,
Especially
We have a
after
franchise quarterback.
Mac
It's
Nass
clear.
said what he said. He should have just went ahead and gave Captain John, let him play. Savage need to be in the Savage yard. It's already. We understand everybody hurt, but Lord have mercy.
But
Don't do us like that.
About winning. Deshaun Watson is nothing but winning. Who?
But did you
Alabama.
know that before the season?
Yeah, he is the winner.
You knew that before the season. You knew before the season. Hold on.
I told you was winning before he went to the
I'm not
NFL.
talking about the fact that
We
he's a
turned
winner.
into a real debate show.
Did
I
you?
told you that.
You
didn't agree with me.
but you
And
did not
came
tell
back
me
and
that he
said-
was gonna come and be like the best rookie quarterback in the
No,
history
I
of
didn't
the
say
NFL.
that.
Nobody knew that.
I said he was gonna be good.
Bar injury, he was finna be.
You didn't know that.
Rookie of the
You
year.
didn't know that.
Offensive player of the year.
You didn't know
Hold
that.
up.
You didn't know that.
Come
Look,
on.
maybe the
Look,
first
we
rookie
getting heated on the
MVP.
first topic. The sports show is going down. Look,
It's
this
going down,
scoreboard,
like-
CoreVision Network. We'll be
talking
right
about the
back.
Texans.
We get too wild. We'll be right back.
We talking about the Texans.
Hey, what it do, man? It's your boy, Rich Homie Corn, and right now, you're watching CoreVision TV. Rich Homie, baby.
Hey, this is Kid Lee Dupree, and you're tuned in to sCOREboard on the CoreVision TV network. And if you're just tuning in, our next hot topic is in regards to men. Whew.
Wow.
I don't know, man. I really don't. I just totally forgot
You don't
about
know?
it. Nope.
What it is, we want to know. It's a crazy question to me, but with what happened last week in the news, we wanted to know. What's your feelings on J.J. Watt not responding to Trey the Truth? Trey was reaching out, asking him about
Could JJ win in that situation? Like at all? Like I mean, JJ couldn't. It's nothing he could say or do to be a winning situation. And sometimes you just gotta just be quiet and bow out peaceful.
yeah.
I mean, so I don't look at it as a sign of disrespect. I look at it as a sign of respect.
Yeah.
I mean, now if he says something disrespectful or he proceeds to be disrespectful, then I'll change the way I feel about it. But I mean, to say nothing is really not disrespectful. It's saying, you know, you got it. You got it. You know, you probably right. I'm not finna sit here and say that raising 37 million is wrong. But you probably right about what you saying. But I mean, I imagine JJ is probably handcuffed too. I mean, you know, to a certain extent, we all slaves to somebody.
Yeah,
You know,
I feel you.
whether it's a
My
corporate
wife.
sponsorship or whatever.
I mean, just to respond though, I mean, both of them are, you know, high profile celebrities. I mean, just to respond, maybe just out of the...
If you was JJ, what would you say? You say a response.
I'm glad you say that.
You say you want JJ to respond.
great.
All right now let's role play. You are JJ. Respond.
Tell the truth.
No. Speak as though you are JJ, please.
Man, this 37 million felt great to raise. I know I didn't do anything for it, but you know, it's just that, hey, I don't know, Trey. What can I do? I can try to give you some of my money because that 37 million ain't mine.
I feel you with that. But listen, I might as well call Red Cross too. I might as well call FEMA. You might as well call everybody. It's like this. Everybody do their own good in their way. Oprah not gonna tell you what she donated. Beyonce not gonna tell you what they donated. Some people are like that. So man, then this is what a lot of people don't understand. When you run an organization like that, man, especially acquire that amount of donations, bro, there's a staff. You know, like, you know, you playing football, knee hurt. You're probably not on social media that you probably ain't answering the phone. It's gonna go through a chamber. You know, he got people working for him. So if you don't know what to say, like the old folks say, if you don't know what to say, be quiet.
Yes.
That's kind of my
JJ is a corporation.
So now you the truth.
But listen, man. What if JJ called and say, hey, I want to know what y'all do with y'all money?
JJ is a
Do you feel like
corporation.
you would have to tell him? You just probably be like,
JJ
hey,
is a
man,
corporation.
we out here on the ground doing what we can do. And shout out to them. Elite Gang is
Right.
They doing a lot.
Yes.
That's what you said.
But they got other people that's you have raising money over here and there, raising money over there and there.
I
you know
look
what I'm
at it
saying?
completely different.
You
I
know,
look at it completely
that's just how I kind of look at it. I just think he should have went to the.
There's so much money, man.
If it was me, and I wanted to know, I would have went to the stadium. I kind of put it in. Give me that 37 million out your life. That's what it is, man.
Right.
Hey, we right here.
Pull up on him, huh?
Yeah, pull up on him. We're scoreboard, man. This is what it is.
So there you have it in regards to what he said in regards to JJ and Trey the Truth, and ESG said. I mean, Coach Lou, I understand. I understand both debates. But I just really have nothing to say about it. I want to respond. I want to respond.
We need community leaders. Like, why do we even need okay, JJ is good, you raise money. But as far as our community is, like Trey the Truth is what we look for, desire to be in terms of a community leader. Like, we're not looking at JJ to come be our community leader nor savior. Yes, sprinkle the money where you want, but I mean, okay, JJ, you did what you did, and it is what it is.
Shout out Matches Matt.
Shout out.
That's it,
Another community leader, a foot soldier. That's what makes effective change, not corporation.
Right. So there are some unsung heroes, I mean, that you really just don't know about. But I mean, just maybe because of the money, I believe. But hey, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you just don't have nothing good to say. Just don't say nothing at all. We'll be back after these messages.
Silence is golden.
Yo, what's up? This your boy Vic Mensa, Shot-Town and H-Town. I'm rocking with Core Vision TV.
Hey, this is Kid Lee Dupree, and you're tuned in to sCOREboard on the Core Vision TV network. And our next hot topic is in regards to Eli. He's a future Hall of Famer in my eyes. But is Eli reign over with the Giants? Coach Lou, is Eli?
With the Giants, maybe. It really depends on who they bring in as the general manager, who they bring in as the head coach. I don't think that, maybe sometimes a fresh start is a good thing. Starting over is a good thing. I do think that Eli can be successful in New York with the right situation. What people don't understand about Eli is he has been playing bad for a few years now. And this year, he really actually is kind of turning it around. Eli's had double-digit interception years every year basically that he's been in the league. 14, 16, 24. And this year he only has 7. He's not playing bad, but it looks bad because he has no weapons. He has 0 weapons.
Team's losing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're losing because he has no weapons. Yeah, I mean, in order for that team to win, Eli has to score points, and they're not scoring points because of the lack of weapons. Eli's not playing great, he's not playing elite, but he's not playing as bad as he has the last few years. So, yes, Eli to me would look good in a number of places. Picture Eli Manning in Jacksonville. Picture Eli Manning in Denver. Picture Eli Manning in Arizona. Eli Manning can play in this league. There's some bad quarterbacks in this league. Eli's going to be playing.
So he still got some juice.
Eli will be playing next year.
Oh yeah.
Eli will be playing next year.
All right. Is it over?
Yeah, I mean, it's time for a fresh start. You know what I'm saying? Like, even Peyton got a fresh start at the end of his career and won another ring. Beat my team. Anyway, but man, I just felt bad for Eli though, man. I did that. When I see when I see him the other day with his the post game, because you never know what Eli. He'll have no emotion.
For him to show emotion, he was show up.
I don't know. That's just how he is. But I'm so glad they fired the coach. Oh man, the coach was awful. So, but by them firing the coach, Eli might not be gone. So, whatever it is. But I think Drew Brees is supposed to retire like a year or so from now. So, Drew Brees retired. Eli gone home to the booth. Play a couple years with the Saints. Y'all get out. Y'all
do a Peyton Manning like.
Yeah, man. Peyton Manning like. Saints ballin'. They ballin'. You know them who they fans. I'm tired of seeing gumbo. You know the Saints win. Everybody cooking gumbo. But that's what it is, man. We right here. Core Vision Network.
All right.
Scoreboard.
They both agree as well that Eli Manning still has some juice left. His reign is not over, but it might be over with the Giants. That's the decision here.
Yeah.
His Eagles lost too.
But they still in first place. They still in first place.
Typical.
And they gonna be in the playoffs. Yeah. So, hey, we'll be back after these messages.
Hey, look out, man. This is King of the Ghetto Zero, the most city done, drinking lineman, Rokeem Rolajuwon, aka I'll fuck you up. But right now, on the ChristianMingle.com type of note, you tuned in to Core Vision TV, man. Keep it locked on this shit, cause if you ain't locked to this shit, you fuck around and get stolen. Church.
Hey, this is Kid Lee Dupree, and you're tuned in to sCOREboard on the Core Vision TV network. And now this is the Shootaround. This is where we just speak our mind. We got a couple seconds just to speak our mind about a hot sports topic. Coach Lou, what's on your mind, man?
I mean, like I told you, I'm Houston.
Okay.
And we won the World Series. You know, we have hope. I have friends from Chicago. I have friends who are 49ers fans. I have people who are in Cleveland. To me, those franchises don't have hope. The Texans have hope because of the injuries. The Rockets are playing the best basketball in the league. Their best player, well, we're in the regular season now. So we're speaking presently. Their best player is playing the best basketball in the league. And it's just a good time, you know? It's just a good time to be a sports fan in Houston. And so high school football, several good playoff games this weekend. It's just a good time.
Really?
This is a great time of the year. The playoffs in high school football, end of the year in the NFL, basketball starting. We just finished with the World Series. Doesn't get any better than that.
It's good to be a Houstonian.
And an Eagles fan too, right?
Right? Well, ESG, what's on your mind,
What
man?
you do, man? Well, today is the day. Today is actually not sports related, but the late great Fat Pat's birthday. Also the day we lost Pimp C. So with those two Houstonians, with the Rockets winning right now, I can see Pimp and James at the same strip club somewhere. You know, I can hear PAT at Screw House talking about, you know, Harden with the beard or something like that. Matter of fact, he would rank on you with that Cam Newton hat if you didn't wear the rubber today. So that's what we are. That's my shoot around. You know, the shoot around is when people like, you know, all us, you know, the ones who can't play basketball no more. We just shoot around, you know. We just having fun. Just what it is, man.
What, JV versus varsity?
I'm not JV. I ain't
JV
gonna be on
versus
JV.
varsity.
You must be gonna be JV. I ain't gonna be on JV.
Okay.
I ain't gonna be on JV. You know what I'm saying?
JV versus
That's what it
varsity.
is. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, going back and forth. I'm varsity. I'm the host. He don't want to be it, but hey, he's co-host.
Sitting in the middle. Look, make sure you tune in every week, man. sCOREboard, Core Vision Network. Kid Lee Dupree, man. Your boy ESG World.
Hey.
Shout out to niggas, shout out to the whole team. That's Miss
yeah.
Taisha Petty.
Yeah, hold on.
And-
Make sure you tune in to Core Vision TV Network, man. I'm telling you, this sports show is hot. We got other episodes, man, with Lil
Right.
Kiki on it.
I just said that.
Well, no, you had to say it with some fire, man.
Oh, my bad, my
Some
bad.
fire.
I'm
You
glad
know what the OG,
He stepped
the
up.
gangster gangster. Oh,
My
yeah,
bad.
you just said, come on,
Well, don't
come
tell.
with us, come
That's
to the
what-
altar.
Yeah, we have so much fun.
Just
on this
come to
show.
the altar.
Every week.
No, come on. That's a Core Vision TV. This is us here. Check us out.
Well,